Get ready for a wild ride with Netflix's latest true crime sensation, the Hatchet Wielding Hitchhiker. This gripping documentary tells the story of Caleb Lawrence McGillvary, a charismatic traveler who became an internet sensation almost overnight. But his fame was short-lived and soon he was arrested for murder. Follow Kai's meteoric rise and spectacular fall as the documentary looks into the shocking details of his crime and the strange circumstances that led to his downfall. This is the true story of a Canadian viral star turned killer, and it's one you don't want to miss. Kai isn't his real name. Caleb Lawrence McGillvary was born in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada on September 3, 1988. He has alleged that he was raised in a conservative Christian cult, that his parents were divorced, and that he was abused as a child. As a youngster, he relocated to St. Paul, Alberta with his family and attended St. Paul Regional High School. McGillvary has also alleged that he got the nickname Kai after participating in a spirit walk on an indigenous reservation. According to family members interviewed in the documentary, Caleb began using the name Kai only after he left Canada and began traveling around the United States as a nomad. Prior to the 2013 event in Fresno, in which Kai became a viral sensation, he had been a vagrant, which he defined as being home free. He indicated he lacked health insurance, a social security card, a driver's license, a passport, and any other sort of formal identification. The documentary delves deeper into Caleb's life and explores the circumstances that led him to adopt the name Kai. It also sheds light on the challenges he faces as a nomad, including homelessness and run-ins with the law. Through intimate interviews with family and friends, the film provides a unique perspective on Caleb's fascinating journey and the impact of his viral fame on his life. How Kai became the Hatchet Wielding Hitchhiker. In February 2013, Kai gained overnight fame and was hailed as a folk hero for his heroic act of saving lives. This was after he was involved in an incident where he hitched a ride with Jet Simmons McBride in Fresno, California. During the ride, McBride, who was said to be a white supremacist, pinned a utility worker to a pole with his vehicle and allegedly attacked a woman who tried to help the suffering worker. In response, Kai jumped out of the car and hit McBride in the head 3 times with a hatchet, in what he described as smash, smash, so mash, as McBride allegedly tried to assault the woman. Kai, who was 24 years old at the time and was wearing a bandana, gave an interview to a local news reporter, Jessica Reisbeck, who uploaded the video to YouTube, which quickly went viral. In the interview, Kai prefaced his account with an inspiring message, saying that everyone deserves respect regardless of their mistakes, looks, skills, age, size, or anything else. Kai's quirky and endearing delivery immediately won over people on the internet, and Reisbeck says he woke up the next morning to 500,000 YouTube views. Kai's heroic act and his positive message of respect and acceptance continue to inspire people to this day. Kai's instant celebrity came with a dark side. Kai gained immediate popularity among the public, but locating him proved to be a challenging task due to his nomadic and carefree lifestyle that did not have a fixed address. However, Reisbeck, the journalist, was able to track down Kai for a follow-up interview, which revealed his impressive musical skills. Once Kai's whereabouts were known, he received offers from television producers, including appearances on popular shows like Jimmy Kimmel's Late Night Talk Show. Even Justin Bieber's team contacted him for a song collaboration when they found out that producer for Keeping Up with the Kardashians was planning a reality show about him. Despite embracing his newfound fame, those around Kai observed that he had a somewhat unpredictable nature. One moment he could be playing his guitar, and the next he might be urinating on the Hollywood Walk of Fame star Julio Iglesias. He had no qualms about shoplifting from Bay Area stores, but would then give the stolen items away to other homeless people. He was kicked out of a hotel after consuming a bottle of Jack Daniels, brandishing a knife, and skateboarding in the lobby. The internet remained crazy for Kai. Kai, the lovable and enigmatic nomad, captured the attention of the internet. Despite the concerns expressed by those closest to him regarding his unpredictable behavior and attitude, his distinctive long hair and catchphrase-ready persona made him instantly recognizable, and fans regularly approached him for selfies and video appearances. Kai often negotiated a trade for his time, requesting a bottle of alcohol in return. Despite not everyone being able to meet him in person, Kai's fans kept up his cult status by creating memes, songs, and remixes, further solidifying his status as one of the biggest viral video stars of the time. The internet's fascination with Kai's unconventional lifestyle and charming personality elevated him to celebrity status, although this came with its own challenges. Kai's fame brought him both supporters and detractors, with some arguing that his behavior was not always appropriate. However, for many, Kai remained a beloved and enduring figure, a symbol of freedom and adventure in a world that often feels suffocating and mundane. A shocking murder charge. Kai experienced a rapid rise to fame, but it was short-lived as he found himself in a dire situation just 3 months later. In May of 2013, he traveled to New York where he was arrested for the murder of a 73-year-old lawyer named Joseph Galfi in New Jersey. The lawyer was found dead in his home, wearing only his socks and underwear, with his head badly injured. During the investigation, police discovered a piece of paper with Kai's name and number beneath a laptop in Galfi's home, as well as a train ticket receipt that was used to find surveillance footage of Galfi purchasing a train ticket for Kai, followed by the two humming goodbye. Kai was located by the police at a bus station in Philadelphia, where he confessed to the murder. He claimed that he had acted in self-defense after Galfi drugged and sexually assaulted him the previous night. However, authorities stated that Kai's statements were inconsistent and that the sexual encounter had been consensual, with the murder being premeditated. Kai found guilty. Kai's journey through the justice system was a long and tumultuous one. He spent 6 years in jail, waiting for his trial, which ultimately found him guilty of first-degree murder in April 2019. Throughout the proceedings, Kai's behavior was aggressive and confrontational, leading the judge to describe him as a powder keg of explosive rage. The severity of Kai's crime was reflected in his sentence of 57 years in jail. The judge made it clear to the then 30-year-old that even when he becomes eligible for parole, he will still be younger than the man he murdered. The court mandated that he must serve at least 85% of his sentence. Despite appeals for a new trial based on allegations of misconduct, abuse of discretion, and ineffectiveness of defense counsel, Kai's murder sentence was upheld by a New Jersey panel in August 2021. Kai's story highlights the seriousness of violent crime and the long-lasting effects it can have on everyone involved. It serves as a reminder of the importance of responsible behavior, good decision-making, and taking responsibility for one's actions. That's all for this video. I hope you like it. If so, like, share, subscribe to see more such videos. Till then, take care. Thanks for watching.